Forest Green Rovers came to the One Call Stadium. You got 2 goals. Time for payback from Mansfield, isn't it?
I don't know about that. I think that was a while back. You've got to put it to bed now, haven't you? So we move on. But no, they're a completely different team. We're a completely different team, and they're on fire at the moment. I think they're top of the league, flying. So it's going to be a tough test, but we're all looking forward to it.
You got 2 at the front of that strike force in the top 3 in the league for scorers. Matt with one end and Matt with the other end.
Yeah.
Other names. 2 very good players. One a lot older than the other.
Yeah. They're both have their own positives and negatives, I guess, to the games. But no, it's just, like I say, it's going to be a tough test, especially defensively. We're going to have to be on it, and we're going to have to marshal them well. Do you know what I mean? And they've been scoring a lot of goals this season with their records and stuff. But like I said, it's nothing to fear at all. We'll go there. We're on good form. We're full of confidence with the run we've been on, and I think we go there with our chest stuck out and bring the game to them.
Give me one key factor that perhaps stands out above other things on how you've turned it around this season, all of it.
Just work effort. I think it is. I think we're just working extremely hard. I think everyone can see that we're putting in all the hard yards on and off the pitch, and obviously we've got some injuries back now, or people who are injured back, and that's helped a lot. And the team spirit is at an all-time high. Do you know what I mean? And I think that's most of the battle for it. So no, I think it's hard to put your finger on one thing, but I just say work effort. At this level, this league, it's about working hard and scrapping for your teammates, scrapping for every second ball, trying to get in the end and making blocks, tackles. And I think, as you can see, how the results and that's what they've been. They've not all been pretty amazing performances, but they've been gritty, and we've come out on the good end of them.
How difficult has it been for you away from family? I think your family live in Bristol, did they?
We did. I'm actually from Nottingham. Most of my family live in Nottingham, so it was actually moving back home. But me, my missus, and my kids, we lived in Bristol when I was at Forest Green, so it was a big journey to come back home in a way. But I was settled in perfectly. Like I said, it's around family now. It was tough in Bristol because obviously we were going through COVID. So my little girl, who now is nearly 2, she didn't see her grandparents till she was nearly 1. So we were isolated with a young one, and we've just had another one now. I had a little boy, so it's been nice to make up for old times and then catch up. Do you know what I mean? So it's been lovely.
Back in Nottinghamshire, in the old days when you were in Nottingham, did you think much of Mansfield Town?
Oh yeah, there's always a couple of teams in Nottingham. Do you know what I mean? You got Notts County, you got Forest, you got Mansfield. And do you know what I mean? You got Chesterfield, you got teams like that. So yeah, Mansfield has always spoken highly when I was a kid growing up. So now it's just strange to be back now playing and being at home and playing for this big club.
Do you think you're going to have to give it every bit this particular Saturday against Forest Green? They'll be wanting to come back because they will see almost that 5-5 as a loss. Well, they will see it as a loss of 2 points, won't they?
Yeah, definitely. I don't think they'll change much. I think obviously what they've been doing has been working. Do you know what I mean? And it'll be a tough test. It'll be a really tough test for all of us, but nothing to be worried about or shy away from. Like I said, we're going to have to approach it like every other game and then go out there and show Forest Green what Mansfield are about and show them why we have got onto this run that we've been on. And I think all the lads are all behind it and we're all ready to go.
Now, hard work and training is what you said has brought you through this, but at the moment, all sorts of hazards come in. Like the very day we're talking now, when players have had to go home effectively for their own safety.
Yeah, that's just the world we live in at the moment. You know what I mean? And these are the things you've got to take. And I think we've shown that with the squad and stuff. We've had big players missing, and people have come in and filled in, and we've adapted, and we've shown that with the run we've gone on is we've got an unbelievable squad that anyone can come in and do the job. Do you know what I mean?
We're looking at this training ground, which is a bit desolate at the moment with players gone home. Where do you believe this club could go to with facilities like this, with fans like you've already probably heard in your ears?
Yeah. No, like I said, when I first joined here, I got shown around training ground, the stadium and everything, and it was amazing. It blew my mind, especially for the level, and it definitely is. It's leagues above where we are. Do you know what I mean? The facilities and the fans, the stands, the stadium and everything. But though I'm a big believer, it's just one step at a time. Do you know what I mean? But No, sky's the limit. Of course it is. When you've got amazing owners like we've got, and we've got a good gaffer, do you know what I mean? And we've got good players and that. And like you said, the facilities, it's just a matter of time, I'd say.